Hello, I am Baroxmaster1819. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. I only said I'm trying to do that. I was just like, yes, different number 2. This is the only episode I'm doing today because I've got some shenanigans that will be the first episode that I need to piece together in a video. Shit. But as this is going to be the second episode, or first, possibly, not entirely sure. Plot relay jump. We are going to recruit the Master Thief. And I can't remember her name for the life of me. Kasumi, or Kasumi. The Citadel. Oh, if you can't tell, I've got quite a lot of money. Orbit, the Citadel. It's the first time I've actually gone back to the Citadel, which means we've probably got a lot to do there. Whoosh. That is a space station and a half. Oh right, we're going to go visit Anderson, aren't we? Because we exploded at the end of the last... Become the ultimate badass. That's what I'm doing. If you can't tell, also, it's not the colour of the screen. My eye is horrendously bloodshot, and I don't know why. Probably stress. But you know, smile through everything, and everything will be fine. I'm gonna bring you and you. Like, really bad. I know, is that one? Yeah. I don't know why, it just is.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Hello, Kasumi.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission. And were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly
Do I get to wear a nice
sneaking
dress?
into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Keiji Okuda.
about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
We'll see what we can do. No guarantees.
Sure. But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come along on a heist with me. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Everything ship-shape, I'm host. I don't know what it is about the catsuit that she wears. It's just Beckenstein. Ooh, Morty.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them.
This recruits is a 20-kilo pair of slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is...
Can I help you, ma'am?
Enough of that.
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Good job I didn't bring Legion.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Ba-dum. Hey look, seasick. Oh.
What is this crap?
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are
Ma'am,
picking
do I
up
look like a
false
ma'am to
readings.
you?
They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
Out and to the right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Oi, prick.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
Funny you should say that.
Screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something.
Who says I'm not?
I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints.
Yay.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
They didn't make much effort to confirm my death. I'll make about as much effort to tell them I'm alive.
Fair enough. But if you have any friends in the Presidium Tower, they might want to know you're all right.
Like Anderson.
I heard you and Councillor Anderson used to be pretty tight. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass.
Use the thumb
Down
screws.
here we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tasery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Kiba.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
That's because he's not a
CSEC
captain.
took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Yep. Interrogation. Avena. Lovely. Dark Star. Oh, hello.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakira Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
That Tyrion sounded like male shepherd. That was slightly weird. Dark Star. Okay, let's go. Good.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun.
Human?
I understand you sell hunting supplies. I'm interested.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Go to hell.
Been there.
We can use this.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in?
Nope.
You get 2 credits toward a new game.
What's this place? Oh, that's Darkstar. I don't want to go in there yet, because I know.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
So you did.
Walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Sorry, don't remember, don't care.
But the people remember you, Shepard. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
Do I get to punch you yet?
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words.
Grunt's just gone to the side.
You told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Yes!
Wish I'd done that the first time we met.
I think I did.
You bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that.
Renegade.
Did we get it? Nice.
Gonna do it again, just to make sure. Rapid transit, right. Secure Award Warehouse Certified Nation Soronis applications. Main station for the Secure Award, we found a CSEC office, Citadel souvenirs, main entrance landing area. How do I get up?
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni.
Nerd! Sorry about that.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Something's wrong!
Officials of the
That's...
Systems
Oh,
Alliance
sorry.
remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What?
Hey everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
No. Alright. But you still hurt my
I
feelings.
feel like such an asshole.
Enjoy your shopping experience.
Hammy! Bye, the hamster. Hello, I'm Hammy the hamster.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
That's cute. I have a fishy. How do I? Space hamster. How do I get up to the...
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall in pressure suits? What, to kill Turians?
How do you get up to the... I'm very glad I punched her in the face. I've just been up here, haven't I? Yep.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for
Looks
any
like I'm
game
going
we
into
sell.
Darkstar then, because there's
Copy
no other way to
protection
go.
ever malfunction. You can download it
about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's the same tube as the first one.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextra DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm
No,
done
we'll
for
do it.
now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh, hello.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
I'm guessing I have to go back on the ship. Dance? Question mark. Of course I'm gonna dance. Commander Shepard. Very, very... That's me dancing. Yeah. Sorry, I've got one of them floaty things in my eye and it's not... Okay, it's gone. Yeah, I think I have to go back on the Normandy to come back into the Citadel, which is a bit annoying. Right, off we go then. Not talking to Elena. Whoosh. Yeah, I thought it would be in that one. Well, that eye, that is. SNG piercing, AP sniper rifle. Ooh, yeah. Docking. Not that kind. Oh, I can skip that. Idiot. For it, idiot. Anderson!
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Councillor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
What did you expect? You left me for dead. Turned your back on me just like you've done to our missing colonists.
We thought you were dead. As soon as I heard different, I sent you that message. I know you, Shepard. I know you wouldn't work for Cerberus without a good reason. Something more is going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems. And I think they're working for the Reapers.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that.
Ah, should have brought
So
Moldy.
little data.
Shit.
They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow it. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
The original council was made up of a bunch of blind, stubborn morons. The new council looks just as bad.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died.
Really?
Besides, you're still a hero to humanity, and the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony, and more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you.
Yay.
I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
Can I punch you?
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Councillor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Councillor. Good day to both of you.
I want to shoot him
Sorry
so
about
badly.
that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen.
Because he's a brown nose.
He's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Well, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave, and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
Well.
Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oh, I know that, Anderson. Don't you worry about that. Boop. Back to the Normandy. And to go and talk to Kasumi to figure out what the fuck we're doing on the Citadel. Because now we'll have to go back there and talk to somebody else. And I've got an itchy leg. Hang on a minute. There we go. Right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Yeoman Chambers. Oh. Consort Shire. Oh. The consort sent me a message. Lovely. Right. I need to go in here. Still can't change that, which is a bit annoying. I'd like a machine gun, please. Heavy bone weave. Cybernetic upgrade. 50% less damage from melee attacks. Useful. Alright. Who do we talk, or where do we go to talk to Kasumi? Elevator. Crew quarters. Oh, I'm going to go here anyway to deliver the fruit and veg. Yes. Miss?
Commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this mission off.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Sure, why not?
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You're welcome. And if I remember correctly, Garrus is in the open battery. Hi!
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The
Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery Control decides how to shoot.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Thanix cannon. Thanix magnetic. What? Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon. Yes, please.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
I'll
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Later.
I'll be here if you need me.
I can't bone you later because Garrus's romance options are extremely difficult. As in, you've got to do it from 1 all through to 3, I think. Or you've got to make the right choices or something. I can't fucking remember.
Access to life support is restricted.
There she is. I'm just going to sit in the bar and get pissed. Emergency induction port. Oh,
that painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Aww.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Okay, so I can't talk to you, but apparently I've got to talk to you to do the mission that you want me to do on the... No! Where is it? Oh.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Yes.
Now's probably a good
I
time
agree.
to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
Huh.
Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole.
What a wonderful camera angle.
KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay.
This is our stop.
Wonderful dress.
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Ms.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Sorry,
well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Poof. That perfect camouflage.
Mind the door in case of the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Probably gonna fuck this up, so.
How did you ever contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Didn't even have to speak to the arsehole. Saren.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to.
The Master Thief.
We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters.
Ew.
And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Oh, Eclipse.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Just let me through.
Turn around now, or I call for backup. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Ew. Oh, please don't tell me the fucking thing is behind him. Well, we'll cut the power first. Oh, okay, it goes this way.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
Yay. Oh no, I have to actually lovey-dovey him up so that he thinks I'm going to go into the room with him.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Mr. Hawk!
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
There's always someone gunning for people like you and me.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad you understand.
Frankly, I'm surprised your security isn't tighter. It's a ballsy move opening your front door like this.
Yes, I suppose it is. Hopefully it sends the message that I don't fear anyone stupid enough to step up to me. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy.
You have to say a word.
This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
God, he sounds such a creep.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
I need to go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Miss Gunn.
But I need to figure out the DNA bit.
That got it. The barrier's down. We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
Security console. Security console. Security console. Where was the security console? Shit. I can't remember where it is. It's not upstairs because you can't go upstairs.
Let me unlock that security room door for you.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please.
Who, me?
Ready when you are.
Boom.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Read datapad. Perugia.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice.
Cool.
I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
I need a DNA sample though.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests.
Never mind.
Enjoy the party.
There's got to be a way to get in there. Let's look around.
What if we... Ooh. I was like, what if we... Oh! I shove him off the...
We've been spotted. Lost shields. Over there.
So, how do I get in? Smash the glass or something? I'm dumb.
Got it.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant. Found a sample?
No, credit shit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Alarm clock.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Fuck.
Damn.
Can't be in here.
I've lost. Shield.
Duck down! For fuck! Crouch! Something!
We're done here.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Ah. Shite.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's grave box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Damn it.
Holographic interface. I'll find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pack. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Right, that's everything disabled, I think. Can we just go upstairs and out? Apparently that's what we do. Wow, okay, that was simpler than it should have been. I've got to go down, that's it. Do 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 do.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I like Kasumi, she's great. Bye. There she is. Ooh, pistol. Okay, I've got that up quick. Ready to shrug into it. Trying to figure out why we would need armor in a safe. because it's a trap. Ah, fuck. That's some serious art collection. Holy shit. Krogan, Prothean. Lots of Krogan.
So this is
Rachni.
Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the grey box. It's not far.
The actual Michelangelo's David.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Arachni Queen.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Arachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I say. This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Oh.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? Creepy.
Yep.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
That's glorious.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too.
Free gun.
Won't mind if we borrow these.
This might be useful.
Oh my god. There it is.
And now we get attacked.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
I knew it was a fucking trap.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Oh, joy.
Time to die. Well done.
You see that?
That looked painful. Kasumi, please tell me you have a decent actual shot.
Oh, shield down.
Light him up. Look out.
Now you see me.
Oh, this weapon is overpowered.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
I have a machine
Bring the
pistol.
shuttle in, now!
Whee. Oh, I've got a machine pistol. SMG, I'll have that. Thank you very much.
I see them.
Watch where you're shooting. Going dark.
Oh, that's a mech. Okay. Switch to...
Defenses offline.
Fuck you. Fuck your kinetic barriers. Mom, I like this pistol.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Can I get up there? I'll take that. 4,200 credits. Nice. That's a... okay.
Here they are. Game time.
We'll take heavier weapons than that to blow.
Looks like I'm getting the arc welder out then. Arc emitter thing out then, because fuck that.
That worked. That got it.
I'd say so.
What the hell are you people doing down there?
Salvaging your spare parts and shit. Blowing stuff up, that's what I was doing.
Kill Allison Gunn.
Up ahead. Gotcha. Get down.
Allison Gunn. Well done.
That looked painful.
I bet.
I'll tear you apart.
I call it murder by moonlight. It's a Jackson Pollock-inspired piece. I'm talking out of my arse now because I'm beyond annoyed.
We can use this.
Oh, take damage upgrade. Wonderful.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Hit a mech by any chance.
We've got company. Now you see me.
You get
Shields down.
Try shooting the bad guy. I do that.
I did. He literally moved into my crosshair. Fuck off. And I'm lovely. Absolutely splendid.
Taking cover.
Spare parts.
Smoking. Can't do that. Check your screens. Light him up. Deploy combat call.
Kill you, please. You included. More credits. Lovely. That way. Or are we going this way? Oh, it's just a spawn area. Never mind. Storage crate. Ooh, more credits. Nice. Oh, this doesn't look good in the slightest. Ambush! It's ham in a bush. Oh.
Incoming. Get down.
Could have done this the easy way, Councillor.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Oh, you have shields. Lovely. Oh wait, I have hack.
Let's do it.
Oh, his shields regenerate. Excuse me. Fuck you then.
Look right.
After one round.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
What did you... Tell your friend, Kazumi. You're doing this for love? Grabbing cover.
guessing Kasumi got close enough.
Clear shot. Here we go.
She's like a fucking ninja. Well, she is. Whoa! Hi. Hi. Oh yeah.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
The gun was in the way.
Look straight ahead.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Now you see me.
I want that. Aww. I wanted the map.
They're coming from the front.
Well, if they came from anywhere else, I'd be a bit concerned.
Now you see me.
Wah.
That won't take long.
Fuck off. You get set on fire.
Coming from the right. Careful, men. What the gaper pretty much.
Shit. I win. Could have used that, but it didn't. An hour and 17 minutes that I'll try and cut down a significant portion of, because seriously, fuck living with people that just don't listen.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Hawk knew you had the cipher. I'm sure others do too. It's only a matter of time before someone finds you and the secret gets out.
You're right. I know. I just... It feels like I'm losing him. Again.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
That's a really big thing to have as a neural implant. Just saying. New outfit for Kasumi. We finally have an SMG. And we have a tech damage upgrade as well as credits and some platinum. Not that we need it, because I've been doing a lot of scanning. As you'll find out if you look at the little thing at the bottom corner, we've got about 200,000 of everything. Yeah. Oh, I'm wearing an evening
No
dress.
messages for you, Commander.
Nice. Last little chat with Kasumi, because I know there's going to be something she's going to say.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Aww.
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Sorry. Well, back to let's go to the captain's cabin. Change out of the lovely evening gown we're wearing because tits. Fishies. Hello. I have some of the ships, but not all of them. Is there an off button? Oh, well, I might just go around in the ship wearing that, but I like that one better. The N7 helmet that I died with. Right, back to the galaxy map, and then we shall end the episode. Because, you know, I've got to edit out, like, a chunk of this. And it's only, what? Oh yeah, it's 9:45 on a Friday night. Right. Sorry. I have been Paradox Master 1819. This has been Mass Effect 2. I'm not in the greatest of moods, so if you don't see an upload from me either, well, all of anywhere of next week, I just haven't done it because I'm in a really bad mood. But that's the fellow humans. Goodbye.